It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. Very cool, heavily overcast, and an ideal day for football. Good evening and welcome to the REGTC. It's the President Cup 2024. It's a female game, and we are here to bring you the live action as it unfolds right here before us this evening. Good evening wherever you are, good night, good morning, whatever time of day it is where you are. We welcome you to our broadcast. It is indeed a pleasure having you on board. And this evening it's going to be the Queen of the Diamonds, Diamond Queens FC. They will be up against the Soldiers FC in our lone encounter for today. Could run you through the lineup very quickly. For the Soldiers, it's going to be Casilda Thomas. She will be in goal. Captain the Little Soldiers, Zila Harrigan. Number 23. Number 3 is Simmons. Talicia Simmons. Number 13 is Quenisha Wilson. Number 15 is Amber Romney. Number 17 is Tianja Gums. Tianja Liverett Gums. Number 18 is Isha Benazar. Number 24 is Jameek Hughes, number 24. Number 25 is Patrick Kumar. Number 26 is Tajia Rogers. And number 31 is Ken Johnson. To take you through the Diamond FC lineup, and say welcome to Ms. Christopher.
We have for the Diamond Queens FC, we have in the goal, Laurencia Ruan, number 1. Adia Linton, number 8. She's a captain for today. We also have Jindaya Linton, number 2. Zaria Roach, number 5. Sienna Ferguson, number 6. Delicia Harrigan, number 7. Desrina Boston, number 9. Jordan Henry, number 12. Camille Gums, number 13. Casey Ann Harley, number 18. And Chloe Hurd, number 22.
As we see our officials and our teams, now heading from the tunnel in their blue and gray. The man in the middle, it's the man we call the Nazi, Calvin Benjamin. First, AR1 is Jackson. Is AR2 is Monique Carty, and Shelley Williams is the 4th official. So, both teams, a new look team in Little Soldiers as they welcome Romney back to the fold. She was out for the last season. Another addition to the family. And she's back, rearing and ready to go for the Little Soldiers. So it's going to be a good encounter. We're expecting goals, and not from what we've seen in the male division. We've seen 2 games from the female division. 2 games, 16 goals. The males, 3 games, and we are yet to see a goal score. You think that we are going to see goals today, Christopher?
I certainly do.
Well, if we're going to follow the trend, female games, goals. Male games, well. Don't know what is going on.
Well, we'll see if on Friday the attackers versus the Limers is going to break that streak.
Well, a lot of persons have been speaking about that game, the attackers versus the limers, and a new look attackers, but one can't forget the likes of Lily in the fold for limers, and the experience of Lily, who, how he controls his team. And it's going to be very difficult to break down the limers if the limers come up with all cylinders.
It's definitely going to be an intense game. So I'm inviting everyone to surely come out on Friday and support our teams. Even come out tonight and see our ladies go head to head, toe to toe, and after to see who is going to be victorious after the whistle blows at 90 minutes.
Well, it's going to be the soldiers who are going to be getting us off. It's soldiers. Pretty interesting that I love the way Zayla is playing. We would have seen her in the defense last year. She's not in the defense. She is. So they are playing a 3-2-1-4. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Disappointingly, Williams, who would have been in the defense for whistle goals for the Queens, have to sit out this one. And much there, that's sorry. It's Alicia with the throw. Was that mute? Throw taken. Hughes. Tassel there. Boston. Boston gets around her nicely. Boston looking to get past Simmons, does so. Lays it off to Linton. That's Jendai Linton. Too heavy a touch. Oh, good touch there and it's put out there by Benaza. It's going to be another throw to the Queens. Good start so far for the Queens. Here is a throw. Ball has gone out for another throw to the Queens. Throw taken. Harley trying to lay that one off. Simmons. Simmons. Still Simmons. It's going to go for another throw to the Queens. Throw taken quickly. Jenda, you can't get past Ben Nazar. Cleared out. Casey and Harley picks it up, gets it to Boston. Boston looking for, finds Camille. Camille can't control. The ball is going to run straight back to. That's one a big boot. Played forward. Henry. Janine Henry. Henry. Zela attempted clearance. Oh, that's well played. Camille in front, goal. Powder puff shot. There was a banter earlier this week from last weekend between mother and daughter. The mother said, "You cannot score on me." And Camille said, "I will score on you." So it's a one for the taking. Who's gonna leave here this evening? Bragging rights, Boston, looking for Henry, finds Henry. Henry holds it up. Put wide by Linton, but it's going to be cut out there by... Is that Kumar? Oh, good neat footwork. And here come the soldiers. Here comes the soldiers. That's Summer. Soldiers. Should take it. Zelia. Put it across. This one is going to go wide. It's out for a corner. Still 0-0 in the 7th minute of play. Queens taking on Little Soldiers. Wherever you are, we're inviting you down. It's wonderful football as the Queens take on the Soldiers. It's going to be Zayla Harrigan who is going to serve this one in. Ball coming across, heads going up. And it's cleared. And here come Boston. Boston gets around one. Oh, looking for, can't find. Camille was making the run. That's a ball throw. But to no one in particular. Got the ball by Jameek, gets beaten. Jameek chucks back. Linton. Camille travels. Camille look to Linton, can't, not on the same page. Come on. Romney. Oh, good work by Casey and Harley. So Linton. Come on, picks it up. To whom? Oh, what are you looking for? Here is Ferguson. Ferguson puts this one. Oh, Good work there by Wilson. Getting it out. Not getting it past my defense today. Here is Queens. Jordan. And it's going to be a free kick. Seems to have been a handball. Call and signal by the AR. Taken. Tussle for the ball. Rogers. 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 Ferguson tracks back. Wins it nicely. Gives it away. Zayla picks it up. Zayla has Roach. Attempted cross there. Linton gives it away. This ball is put forward. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be an ace. Goal number 1. Into the back of the net. Into the back of the net. And Jimmy Hughes has put one past one in the 10th minute of play. It's 1-0. And it started with a poor delivery there. And lack of communication there. The ball was played out by Linton from the back to no one in particular. And picked up. Zayla did well. When you have your opportunities and you don't bury them, that's what happens. They turn back to hunt you. They had an opportunity in the first minute of play, didn't bury it. And the first opportunity, clear-cut opportunity that the Soldiers had in the 10th minute of play, Jimmy Hughes buries it. Jordan. Dispossessed. Here comes Zayla again. You see her? Boston. And immediately we have seen a change. Boston has gone back in the defense. Boston has gone back in the defense, and it's several reasons why Boston has gone back in that defense. She is the quickest of all. She's the fastest of all the defenders, so she has gone back there for speed and has released or relieve Linton of that duty as the distributor of the ball in the midfield. So Boston can make those runs from the defense and Boston is an all-arounder. She's fit like a fiddle. She's fast. She's dangerous. Come on. Dispossessed by Linton. Looking for Jordan. Henry does well. Henry. Still Henry. Henry. Cross. Ball cleared out. Ferguson. Ball cleared. Still the Soldiers. Soldiers, come on. Dispossessed. Linton looking for. Finds her sister. And Ben Nazar just escorted the ball into the arms of the keeper. Jimmy Hughes after this one, and it goes out. No, not a good control there by Alicia. Linton, that's Camille, sorry. Finds Linton. With an attempted shot, attempted cross, not sure what that was. It goes out. Soldiers leading 1-0 over the Queens. Ball played through over the top. Here comes Zayla dispossessed, and it's Boston. Boston holds it up. Boston. Zayla is out of gas. Good looking ball to Camille. Camille comes. Camille with a shot. Camille with a goal. Camille comes. In the 15 minutes of play, they are back on equal terms. The mother-daughter banter has been won by the daughter in the 15 minutes of play. Camille comes with a magnificent shot about 25 yards out, and Camille comes has beaten Casella Thomas. It's 1-1. They're back on even terms. Queens 1. Little Soldiers 1. Here comes the Soldiers again. Rogers with a shot from way outside. Can't get the better of one with a powder puff like that. Wonderful, wonderful left footer. Boston. Alicia. It's going to be a throw-in to Soldiers. Zelia. Ball won by Camille. Ball put out for a throw-in to Soldiers. Diamond Queens FC back on equal terms after the Little Soldiers took the lead in the 10th minute of play from the boot of Jimmy Hughes. It's Camille Gums getting the better of her mom over the top. Oh, from way out. Boston holds it up. Boston, it was Boston who made the run hard. Puts it, looking to split the defense. Judy Henry, tussle, dispossessed. Harley. Good looking ball to Sienna Ferguson. Looking for, can't find Henry. Rogers cuts back, dispossessed. Henry pulls it back. Oh, looking for the cross and just going to complete the cross. Linton with a shot! Goes over the top. And the Queens, they are attacking now. Soldiers have to be mindful not to be sitting back. And just allow the Queens to break down their defense that easily. Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous bit of football we are seeing here from both teams. It was a wonderful ball, true ball from Zayla Harrigan to pick out the running Hughes, and a wonderful bit of finish from Hughes, getting the better of Rowan in the 10th minute of play. But in the 15th minute of play, equally good, if not better, finish by Camille Gums. Linton sends it down the line. Simmons dispossess, ball across, Benazer wins it. Ball to Adair Linton. We're in the captain's armband today. This is a good looking ball. Camille again offside. Linton, does well. That's Adair. Oh, she gives it away. That's a good ball, but not good enough to get the better of Boston. Jendai Linton has Simmons. Gets back Boston looking for Henry. Can't find Henry. Here, tussle for the ball. Henry wins it. But it's picked up back there by the Bull. We've become very much accustomed to Zayla Harrigan. Delicia finds Linton. Linton looking for Henry. Free kick. It's a free kick. And this is Adair's range. This is Linton's range. It can also be Boston range, but it's going to be Linton. He's going to take this free kick. This is a sort of range that we've seen her scored from before. No doubt she's going to be trying that again. Linton. And this is going high, wide, over the top of the net. No damage done. Reset. It's a goal kick. So far, so good. Christopher, your thoughts on the game?
It's quite intense. Both teams are, I would say, giving their best efforts. And so far, we have a 1-1 draw. So we'll see who actually break this tie soon. But I think that both teams are working quite hard to be the first to break it.
Well, here is Harrigan. Linton goes down, holding on to her back. Not a good sign. It's pretty early in the game. It's pretty early in the game. And medics has been called. Jendai Linton goes down. It's back to her feet. Good sign. We'll have to leave the field. As I was saying to you earlier, Christopher, Williams, she is out. It's a matter of cautionary measures. Concussion break, so it's not a good pass there by Camille. And here come Soldiers. Good defensive work by Roach to slow down the Soldiers momentarily. Tussle for the ball. Sienna Ferguson wins it and comes away, and she's hearing down. That's the right flank. Ball picked up. Hard. Still hard. Jadine. Camille. Linton looking. Oh. Jimmy Hughes looking to get and does get the better of Horrigan, but she has Boston to contend with. Every day of the week, Boston will win that foot race, will win that challenge every day of the week. And that's why, and that's exactly why, Christopher, I was saying to you, it's the reason why Linton has been pushed in the midfield and Boston has gone back in the defense, because with the absence of the most senior head of Williams, it is what is going to be required. If it is not experience, it's going to be speed. Boston. Wilson. Ball put over the top. Foot race. And Thomas gets there first. Just overhit. Hard. Much improved Hard. Rogers. Cleared by Harley. Linton. Over the top again. This one is hit heavy. It's a foot race. Who's going to get there? Simmons gets there first. Taken. Comes with a cross in. Easily dealt with by Thomas. Rogers. Going Hard, went very long. Ferguson gets this is going to be a foot race again. Who's going to win it? Who but Boston? As fast as Rogers is, when Boston is around, you cannot, just cannot, will not get the better of Boston. She's fast. And she just shows up from everywhere. She seems to be present every time. Shot again from far out. Goes around the post. No damage done. No harm. Ron just guiding that one out. Escorting it around her post. Roach looking to. Oh, that's not a good ball. Roach wins it back. Does well. Linton clear. And here comes Ferguson. Ball played out for a throw into Diamond FC. In the 29th minute of play, it's 1-1. Goals coming in the 10th and the 15th minute of play. It was 1-0 from the boot of Hughes in favor of the Soldiers. They were back in equal terms in the 15th minute of play from the boot of Camille Gums. Harrigan. Zena. That's a long time before she's been closed down. Jimmy Hughes looking to and does get the better of Linton with the cross. And Linton ball coming off Linton and going out for a corner. Simply doing too much there was Hughes. Zila Harrigan with the corner. It's one thing that the Queens doesn't have on their side, and that is height. Jendai Linton to heavier touch. Simmons down the line. Good walk by Camille Gums. Throw to Solers. It's going to be taken by Simmons. Foul. Sailor Harrigan with the free kick. Good work by Boston. And Harrigan. That's Delicia. Clears. Good work by Camille to get the better of Hughes. Hughes puts it out for a throw into the Queens. Boston. Harrigan. Oh, not controlled there by Gums. Long ball. Looking to get the better of Roach is Summer. Hard. Linton. Linton go down. Being attended to by the medics. Play will resume in short order. Boston drives this one forward. Benazer. Wilson finds Harrigan. Harrigan finds Hughes. Hughes has Harrigan, which is Delicia. But Boston, ever present Boston, picked her pocket and she was gone. Oh, she tried there. She's going to win herself a throw. Taken. Linton. Cleared by Ben Nazar. Boston picks it up. Harley. Ferguson. And that's a good looking ball. And Boston is there. Boston is right there. Linton is back on the field. Dispossessed. This could be some trouble. Roach could not have missed that one, and she didn't miss. Jimmy Hughes. Linton. Still Jimmy Hughes. Has Boston again. Her nemesis. And she just can't get around her. In fact, the ball ricocheting off Boston. And it's gone out for a corner. In fact, the call now come, overruled, changed. I say no, I got that one wrong. It's not a corner, it's a goal kick. Roach. Ferguson. Does well. Romney. Toss it for the ball. Ferguson wins that one. Ferguson. Still Ferguson. Dispossess. Zayla Harrigan. Zayla. Twisting and turning. Sends it forward. Roach is there. Intercepts. Harley finds Linton. Linton turn. Drops it wider for her younger sister. Jendai Linton. First touch deceiving her. Too heavy a touch. Oh, Jimmy does well. Jimmy will have Casey and Harley to contend with. She also has Boston. But that's a lovely ball across and Summer goes down. Oh, that's offside. How do you are in an offside position? A player is down, and that is Ferguson stayed down. That was Ferguson, and that's a long time ago. Ferguson went down a long time ago. She stayed down. Didn't recognize that she stayed down. Drop ball. Play resumes. Ben Nasser holds it up. Finds Romney. Romney, heavy touch. And this could be some trouble here. This could be some trouble. This could be trouble. Camille comes. Camille squares it back. Linton. To Linton. Oh, no. Who's going to win that challenge every day? Every day of the week, Christopher, who's going to win it?
Boston is quite fast, and she never gives up. But both teams are playing quite well tonight. So it's going to be a throw in there for the little soldiers. Harrigan intercepted there by Roach. Hughes, Harrigan trying to find Summer. Harrigan intercepted there by the Queens. We have Romney passing the ball back up down the field. Ball back to Romney. Romney looking for Harrigan, passes it to Harrigan. Harrigan takes a shot at the goal, but it's a little too wide, and it goes out for a goal kick.
In fact, it took a deflection, so it's a corner. It took a deflection.
Oh.
I'm not sure that Rowan knew that, because she could have a lot more in.
To stop it.
Yes.
So it's going to be a corner kick here for the little soldiers, and it's going to be taken by Harrigan. Seems as though she's just taking her time to get that ball. She's giving her team some time to set up themselves.
In the 40th minute of play.
Goal kick taken. And is it out of touch? No. So it's been passed down to Jendai Linton. She's taking the ball up the field, but she has Simmons to accompany. Linton. Intercepted there by Benazza. Linton passes it to Henry. Henry passes it to the goal. And that was a good attempt to goal, but it was just a little too wide. Seems as though Casilda is down for a bit. She's back up on her feet.
That was an excellent chance. Going a beg in there. Heard.
Goal kick taken by Casilda. Little soldiers carrying the ball up, but they still have the ball in their possession. Summer, the ball has been cleared by Boston. Little soldiers, Harrigan traveling with the ball. Passes it on to Hughes. And she was stopped there by Boston. That's the one she always has to look out for whenever she's trying to carry that ball up to the Diamond Queen's goal. So it's going to be a corner kick now given to the little soldiers, and it seems as though it's going to be taken here by Harrigan once again. In the 42nd minute of play, 42nd minute of play, 43rd. So we have Linton traveling with the ball. She has company of Simmons. Simmons has taken back over the ball. She's looking for Harrigan. Harrigan passes back to Simmons. Simmons tries to pass it over to Hughes, but was intercepted there by Linton. Miss it. Romney. Still Romney. Harley is trying to get the ball, and she takes the ball over. She's taking it up the field, but so where we have.
Good.
Go ahead. And the ball is cleared there by the keeper.
Here is soldiers down the left flank. Attempted cross. Cleared by Roach. It's going to be picked up by Wilson. Wilson looks for, finds Hurricane, who doesn't control. It's Camille Gums. Linton. She's been flattened by Romney. That's like a match, hitting a match truck. The match will be crushed every day of the week. Ball played over the top. Quenisha Wilson has Hurd. Hurd gets the better of her. Hurd, still Hurd. Passes it to Camille Gums. She was bullied off the ball by the bull. Jameek. Boston is there. Boston wins it, and Boston is coming away with it. Here is Boston. Gives it to Linton. Gives it back to Boston. Cuts it back. Here is Boston. Looking for, finds Camille. Camille Gums with a shot, goes wide. Goal kick. Nothing shot in the end. And the substitution is going to come now. It's going to be, looks like a jersey. Is it going to be jersey?
Pull it back.
They have pulled back the substitution. That's because they are in the 46th minute of play. We didn't see the board going up.
No.
Here is Camille Gums in the dying moment of this half. Linton been dispossessed, and the ball has gone out for a throw. And that's the half. In fact, that's the half. It's a 1 goal apiece. Goals coming in the 9th and 15th, in the 10th and 15th minutes of play. And Ferguson, again, another night, has to go off to the hospital, taking a knock in the 39th minute of play. And she will be going off to seek medical attention. It's a 1-1. It's 1-1. We are going to take you to the break, and in about 12 or so minutes, we will resume right here at the REGTC. to the REGTC. Back here, we are just about to see the first ball kick in the second half. It's a 1-1. Soldiers up against the Queens. If you're just joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast. And if you stayed with us, we are grateful that you did. There is a substitution for the Queens. Sienna Ferguson, who would have sustained an injury, has been substituted. And coming in, it's going to be Jersey. Jersey coming in for the injured Sienna. So that's Josie Richardson in for Sienna Ferguson. Our first touch on the ball, lays it off to Camille Gums, who lays it off wide, looking for Jordan. Jordan has a company, and she's going to be dispossessed. Oh, toss it there for the ball. Still loose. There are two players that seem not to be able to identify, and one of them,
Hughes.
That's under number 17 in the person of Tianja Oliverette Gums. So Tianja Oliverette Gums.
It's going to be a throw in there for the little soldiers. Taken by Harrigan. Susama. Dispossessed there by Boston. Camille to Boston.
Josie's offside. Richardson flagged offside. Has to time that run. Here goes Linton. Linton finds Boston. Boston can't get around Romney. Long searching ball. Roach is going to pick it up nicely. Lays it off. Good interception there by Harrigan. That's Zayla Harrigan, but she gives it right back to Roach. Roach has Gums to contend with. Chutikan. Jordan looking to not get the better of Johnson. Throw. Kenna Johnson takes the throw. Jordan gives it away to Wilson, who finds Gums. Gives it straight to Camille Gums. Camille looking to split. Oh, here could be some trouble. She gets it back, gets it around Wilson, gets it around a ball cross, and Boston could not get there. It was the keeper who got there first. It's 1-1 in the 49th minute of play. Is this going to be another drawn game? We have seen 3 so far on the men's side of things. Goalless draws at that. And here comes Zayla Harrigan. Gives it away. Roach. Before it comes. This could be some trouble here. Shot goes wide. Tame 1-2. Very tame shot. Roach. Henry. Good walk by Zayla Harrigan. Finds. Oh, got headed by Linton. Summer. Zayla with a shot. Wide, way wide. Linton. Picked up by Simmons. See, I'm trying to get that one through. That was hard. Hard rather. Zayla. Drops it wide for Hughes. Hughes has Harrigan to contend with. Harrigan. Harley. To Linton. Linton gets past Simmons. Looking for Josie Richardson. Richardson. And staying down was Harrigan. Another Queens player goes down. Football continues. And there are some exciting games coming up. You just can't afford to miss football. Be it right here on AI Live, or indeed, you're welcome to join us right here at the REGTC for games from 6 in the p.m. Games continue on Friday when it's going to be the Attackers taking on Limers at 6 in the p.m. and the primetime game, the defending champions, Docks United up against Western Predators. Our players resume and it comes. Liver it comes. Is Roach to contend with. Ball put out. Good walk by Henry. Ball is a throw into the Queens. And no, says they are. It is Solestro. Throw taken. Another throw to the Soldiers. It's 1-1 in the 55th minute of play. Soldiers are taking on Queens. It was 1-0 in the 10th minute of play from the boot of Jimmy Hughes. And in the 15th minute of play from the boot of Camille Gums, getting the better of Thomas. Henry. Ball has gone out for throw to Queens. Should take it. Camille Gums with a shot. Block. And Liverett Gums can't control. Should take it quickly. Henry. Foul against Henry. Free kick. Benaza. Camille Gums. Camille to Jersey. Boston! Henry. Attempted cross. Cut out by Wilson. Camille Gums. Camille with the shot! Over the topper. Linton finds Boston. Ball running long. Foul and against Boston. Free kick, Zelia Harrigan. Richardson. Oh, she can't take it up. Yes, she touched the ball, and it is going to be an indirect free kick. An indirect free kick. It's an indirect free kick. And a wall has been set up. And it's going to be Boston who's going to look to drive this one. Boston off the crossbar. It was a touch by Linton, and Boston drove that one off the crossbar. 1-1 in the 62nd minute of play. Zela. Ball through to Summer. Doesn't get the better. Summer gets it. Looking for. Finds Hughes. Hughes has Harrigan to contend with. But she's going to get the better of Harrigan. Down the right flank she goes. Jimmy Hughes. Jimmy Hughes with a cross. Saved. Good work by Iran. Heard. Boston. 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 Progress impeded. Ooh. Linton. Poor walk. Poor walk by Linton. Under absolutely no pressure. Shoe taken. Whistle goes. Zela is down. Back to her feet. She will have to leave the field. Rogers has Roach to contend with. Guns. Roach does well. Hood. Linton. Hood. Benaza wins it. Long searching ball. Linton is there. Miscommunication. Linton is going to pick it up. Linton drives it out for a throw-in. Shooter. Soles Johnson with the throw. Long ball. Ben Nizer. Good work by Jordan. Henry. Richardson. Camille. Ben Nizer does well. Jimmy Hughes. Harrigan does well. You see and Harley. Harley finds Henry. Henry with a cross. Goal! Boston with the finish. It's 2-1 in the 66th minute of play. The Diamond Queens are up 1-1 against the Little Soldiers. Wonderful work there by Linton and Hood. Got the cross in, and Boston in front of goal. She's not going to miss. Two goals to one. Richardson. Hughes. It's a lame ball. Hopeless, aimless ball. Roach drives it out for a throw-in. That's a foul. And then drives it forward. Harley. Still Harley. Harley puts it through. It's going to be a throw to Diamonds. Diamond Queens with the throw. It's going to eat time out of this game. Slow down the game a bit. Roach with the throw. Down the line for Linton. Linton will not be able to keep this one in. And it's a goal kick to the Soldiers. Two goals to one in favor of in favor of the Queens. Here is Boston again. Here is Boston. Ball cleared out. Corner. It's 2-1. Goals coming in the 10th, 15th, 65th minute of play. Corner taken shot. Boston. Boston. Another corner to the Queens. Is welcome the man Doc in the house.
Yes, good evening to one and all. And I was up at OKPS, and it was 1-1 when I left. And in the drive from OKPS down to the RAGTC, Boston scored.
Corner. Linton, that's not a good corner at all. Have to use your players in that era. Wasn't to be. And that ball was rolling, and the flag goes up, rolling ball.
Has to be retaken. Has to be a retake.
Casilda Thomas with the goal kick. Looking for, can't, oh yes, that's fine. Hughes, Jimmy Hughes was come on to this, the left flank. Hardy. Looking for her, intercepted nicely by Zayla Harrigan. Harrigan, long searching ball, looking for Liverett Gums. Finds her nicely too, but she has Juden for company. And Henry got the better of her. Ball going out, and Liverett Gums goes down, and medics has been called. It's 2-1. Coming up on Friday. We break tomorrow. No games tomorrow, by the grace of God. But we're back on Friday with a double header. A double header that you do not want to miss. A double header. And I guarantee you, this one thing I can say to you, it is that on Friday evening, by the grace of God, goals are going to score.
Are you sure?
I don't know if they're going to score in the first game, but I guarantee you with all that I have, that I don't have, goals are going to be scored in that second game. Ducks United will not play against a team of, I'm not taking anything away from the Predators, but I'm saying goals are going to score in that game.
The way the season has gone, I really can't. I can't agree with that. The Lions have averaged a 6-0 margin of victory over the Spartans over the last 4 seasons. They didn't score a single goal last weekend.
Well, that may be so, Doc. Well, that may be so. We can look at Lions' team and recognize that it was a whole different difference in the Lions team over the years as Boston gets that one to Camille Gums. Camille Gums gets back. Boston, looking for that flick on, didn't get it. And Jimmy Hughes is going to come away with it. Hughes, long searching ball. She's going to only find Linton, who knocks it downfield. Finds Hard finds Gums. Looking to square this one through. To come into Boston. Boston hits the keeper.
Oh, that was a perfect pass by Camille Gums. The perfect through ball, and you would have expected the Serena Boston to do a lot better with that. Very good opportunity there for the Queens.
She had to stretch, and that is what I believe, and in the process has picked up an injury. But what we noticed that she had to stretch for the ball, and ball came off. The medics has been called. Nobody's moving.
Well, Griffith, who's the usual medic, he's training the Eagle Claw right now, so he's not down here.
No, he's not on female games.
Oh, yes, indeed. He doesn't do female games. They do have a couple of those that do female games. No, nobody was moving. Nobody was moving at all.
Camille comes. Miscontrol. Controls it now. Turns. Drops it for Henry. Henry. Gets a bet off Simmons. Henry. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, good one to ball. Right on the edge of the box, losing out. Linton drops it for Roach. Drives it forward, looking for Linton. That's Jendai Linton. Linton chucks back. Kumar. Harley turns. Harley. Still Harley. Looking for Boston. Only find Ben Nazar. Linton plays it out. And the play is going to stop as the medics has been called. Summer goes down. So, Doc, in the meantime, we can speak about that game, those games on Friday, where we have heard some big talks. We have heard some big talks from the attackers, and they will be up against. But this is what I don't understand. The game was held up. The medics came on, and even if the medics did not attend to the player should be made to leave the field.
Indeed. The attackers have brought in names. That's all they'll say. They've brought in names.
That I know, and this could be trouble. Oh, Summer stepped on the ball.
No.
Summer stepped on the ball. She had Linton beaten over the top, and that could have been the equalizer.
Should have been the equalizer. Should have been the equalizer. It couldn't afford to not be able to get that one off in that sort of position from that sort of range with her speed.
Linton was beaten.
Completely. It was her and the keeper alone. It was Summer and it was Laurencia Rowan alone. Should have been the equalizer. The Soldiers, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of parity in football right now. All teams are looking very competitive.
Yes.
The Queens.
Linton. Still Linton has Wilson to contend with. Linton goes down. And Quenisha Wilson drops it up to you. Jameek Hughes looks for, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Queens. Chutikan, Camille, to her, to Kasian. Kasian loses out. Jameek Hughes looking for, finds someone. Oh, that's a lovely ball. And a good walk by Roach. Checking back and clearing it out. And it was a good 1-2 ball. Remember, it was a ball that came through, splitting the defense from Zayla Harrigan to send Jameek Hughes through. And who made it 1-0 in the 10th minute of play. She was thrown goal again, but well done by Roach to track back there. Boston.
For as young as Harrigan is, she is quality. very young. I think she playing under 15 last year.
She's in national team.
She was playing on 15 national football
That's
last
offside.
year.
That's offside by a long way. But again, he's got to watch that again. And in fact, and see whose head the ball came off. Good walk by Harry Gunn. Oh, lays it off nicely. And this is something. Oh, this could be trouble. Linton. Why didn't she let it fly? Why didn't she let it fly?
Still the Queens here. And no space for her to operate at all. Good ball across. Still the Queens. Let's off effort. A bit tame, really. Just a bit tame, easy.
Something we have become accustomed to with Boston once the Queens are up. In the dying moments like this, last 10 minutes or so, Boston has dropped back in the defense. So that she would have exchanged earlier with Linton. Got the goal, and then she went back in the offensive third. Now, she has dropped back again in that defense. Linton.
Too much pace.
Linton.
No one in there. Just one player to aim at with about 4 soldier shirts. That has been the throw-in. The Queens not too bothered about getting forward right now. A bit content to hold on to the lead. Boston has dropped very deep.
Yes.
Throw for the Queens. Taken short. This is a good move by Linton, but well swept up by the Soldiers' defense, trying to clear. Unable to do so initially. And it's Gums looking to get through. And we know she has a powerful left boot.
Ooh.
Gums, she let off an effort here. Oh, it's off the woodwork. What a hit there by Camille Gums. Still for the Queens. Good save by Thomas. But for the second time, almost, Camille Gums may have rippled the back of her mother's net.
That I remember very well of the banter, and I heard it from her mother.
You're not scoring on me.
You are not scoring on me.
We were down there together. Yes. We heard it.
On Sunday,
Indeed.
We heard it. You are not scoring on me.
She scored one. She almost scored a second. That would have been an absolute blinder.
And it was a similar shot for the first goal. It was way out over her head.
Indeed.
But that one, up the upper V, it was heading. Tremendous. There is going to be a substitution for the Queens. Wait to see the number 14. Is that Hurd?
Number 14 for the Queens. That's the person of Richardson.
Oh, that's so that's
Jersey
Richardson. She's been substituted, and it's Smeens. That's Mama Smeens.
And what this means?
Yes, Mama Smeens is gonna come in.
It's the whole Smeens clan. They're a diamond family.
Indeed.
Both Jared and Jalen Smeens, they play for the Diamond Men's team. And what just means the mother, she plays for the Queens.
Mother and daughter plays for the Queens.
Daughters. Sharanya, with Sharanya, she plays for the Queens. And Shania as well plays for the Queens.
The Smeens family, it's a diamond family, it's a diamond thing. Harley. Still Harley. Looks for. Doesn't find Smeens. Again, it's a dangerous Camille Gums. It's cleared out nicely by Zayla Harrigan. Linton drops it wide in a right back position to Roach. That's a control, but Roach, that's a too heavy a touch. Miscontrol.
They can look to move it quickly. They can look to move it quickly because a lot of space to exploit. That's not all supposed to happen at all. There was space, they didn't exploit the space.
Heard. Throwing to the Queens. Substitution for the Soldiers. And it's going to be the number 15. That's Romney, who has been substituted.
There's Amber Romney, who has come out. And may have been Connor that's come in. Might have been Connor.
Hardy. Looking for Boston. Doesn't find her. Steps on the ball. Come out to Rogers. Rogers looking for Hughes. Hughes controls that well. On the line. Hughes can't get the better of Roach though.
That's a good header because that would have sent Summer in behind running.
That is something she shouldn't be doing though. Should not be doing that. Throwing to the Queens. No, to the Soldiers rather.
Well, after commentating with my glasses last couple games, I left my glasses at home to go and coach. Goodness.
You're able to see the players.
I'm not. All of guessing, I think it says that we're into the 87th minute. I think it does.
Indeed, 87th minute.
2-1 here. 2-1. We need to get monitors. Just for my sake, we need to get monitors. This could be trouble as it's Gums pushing this one wide. The Queens looking to settle the tie. The Queens breaking away at pace. That's too heavy a touch and a crunching challenge. And it will stay in play as well. Very good defensive work as the Queens were breaking away at pace and they were trying to put this one to bed. So it stands at still 2-1. It's still anyone's game. The referee has stopped play for an injury to Soldiers defender.
Ben Nazar, the one who is going off.
Aisha Ben Nazar, very, very good player. Very good player, Aisha Ben Nazar.
Drop ball to restart play.
Not the best kick.
Oh, that could have been trouble had Boston picked up that one.
It's good defensive work.
Jimmy Hughes. Johnson loses out, but a heavy touch. Hughes looking for
It's good strength.
Leverett Guns steps on the ball. Come on. Zayla Harrigan dispossess. Camille Gums playing
This is
in bungles.
it is odd how much
Shot by him.
not troubling anyone.
This means
Not troubling us so.
with a puff shot.
It's odd how much the female team mirrors the men's team for the Diamond FC. Because if you look like Camille Combs is playing versus where she played last season, that's a good challenge. All ball, all fair. This is trouble. This is trouble. Weaker foot. Last season, Camille Combs played strictly off the left or right flank. Now she's playing defensive midfield. Last season, Malachi Combs played at left back. Now he's playing in midfield. I think it's interesting to know they're siblings.
Indeed.
They are siblings.
Zayla Harrigan goes down and she's grimacing in pain.
That is not the player you want to see go down. If you're the Soldiers, you can't afford to lose Zayla for any amount of time.
So limping off, being aided by Medic. Medic aiding Zayla off. And Benaza has been summoned back onto the pitch. Goal kick. Taken. Henry intercepts. Henry cut out. 1 minute of extra time. We are into that minute.
Well, we're already 45 seconds into that minute. Soldiers, they need all the time possible to salvage a point from this one. But can the Queens put it to bed? Here comes Boston, and she's looking, she's driving. Can't find an avenue through. Not dealt with yet. It's Henry. Henry trying to cut this one back.
The ref said, I have seen more than enough. And the Diamond Queens coming out with a victory this evening. Two goals to one. And that's where we are going to get final words from the man Doc. And then we will be closing things off here.
Good game, a very good game here at the REGTC. Opening goal for the Soldiers, but 2 strikes back to back for the Diamond Queens. One by Camille Combs in the first half, and one by Desrina Boston in the second half. Opening her account for the season. The second leading scorer from last year has given the Queens a 2-goal-to-1 advantage, and we finally see a result. We finally see a winner here at the REGTC.
Doc, we have seen winners in the female division. In all 3 games for the female.
That is true.
We have seen winners. It is the males. They are yet not only just to win a game, but they're yet to score. After 3 games, the males are yet to score.
We'll be back on Friday. There are 2 male games on Friday.
We are going to see our first goals on Friday.
We hope
by
we
the
do.
grace of God.
The attackers are in action. The Predators, the Dogs.
United.
Someone has to score.
Someone will score.
We'll be back for you on Friday. But for now, we take you back to Master Control.